Hello, welcome. My name is Sab, and honestly, I have done videos on this topic before, but I figured I'd do a new and improved version. And you're probably like, why? Why you aren't seeing results in the gym? But honestly, it's through trial and error and me learning with my own body and my own experience. I was that girl that was like a constant hamster wheel. And I feel like we've all been there where we get upset and we're like, today's the day. I'm gonna start my fitness journey. And the only way I viewed it was I had to be so extreme. It wasn't like a moderation. It wasn't like I'm gonna try and have a healthier lifestyle. No, my brain went to like, this is me, this is gonna be me. And I went real quick. And there was so much height, there was so much heightened emotion, there was so much pressure on myself that I'd always fail. And a lot of the times it would be stemmed from me not seeing results in the gym, and I would just get so frustrated and quit. But then I'm sure if you're like me, you get excited, you make your goals, you say, all right, you start meal prepping, and then you start going to the gym consistently, but maybe your workouts are too intense, or maybe you don't know where to start, so you just go to the gym, which is fantastic, but since you don't know what you're doing, you aren't really seeing results because you don't really know what types of workouts work for your body, and then you quit altogether, and then slowly you stop going to the gym, and then slowly you just cancel your gym membership all together, all to like go back to the step one of you feeling motivated and wanting a change again. So you get the gym membership all over again, and it's just like this hamster wheel of heartache and an emotional state I hated. So I figured, why not do 3 tips that helped me when I felt like I wasn't seeing results in the gym, because it'll save you a lot of heartache and it'll also just like speed up the process. So with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and let's get started. A lot of you guys know I wanted to do a series on kind of like what no one talks about. Recently I did what no one talks about, eating healthy. Well, today I'm saying this is why you are not seeing results in the gym and why nobody talks about it. So first things first is you have 0 variety in your workout. And what I mean by that is maybe you're like, all right, I have the time commitment, I'm gonna commit going to the gym, but all you do maybe is the elliptical and sit-ups because, I don't know, you saw it in a movie and you just figured that's how you burn calories. And if you burn more calories, that means you're gonna lose weight. And you're like, if I build muscle, I'm gonna look too manly, so I'm just gonna do cardio because I don't wanna lift weights. I'm gonna look like a man if I lift weights. But no, wrong-o, I think of the Grinch.
Wrong-o.
Your body needs new stimuli, it needs something new, it needs a variety of workouts, and it needs progressive training. What I mean by that is we need to focus on maybe increasing our weights, maybe trying to hit a new personal record. An example is maybe you started off with body weight squats, of you just squatting with your own body weight, and then you go to using 20-pound dumbbells on each side. Or maybe you go to the Smith machine and you start lifting heavier than those 20-pound dumbbells that you had. Our body needs a challenge, otherwise it's not gonna change. And I think that goes for anything in our life if you think about it. If you do not push yourself at a job or at a skill in general, if you don't push yourself to get better at the piano, you're just gonna stay the same, right? So keep that in mind, is maybe you're not switching up your workouts, maybe you have the time, maybe you're going, you're trying, you're crushing it, you're meal prepping, but it could just be your workouts, and try a variety. It's really easy to look up new workout plans now. You have free ones on YouTube, you have paid membership ones. And an easy hack that I did was trial and error. I actually bought a few programs that was solely weightlifting, and I realized it did not work for my body, it did not work for my metabolism. So I had to incorporate cardio as well into my workouts. Plus, I just am a strong believer in cardiovascular health. I wanna feel like I can outrun the bad guy. So then I started incorporating cardio, and that's kind of how I started building my own workout plans. But at first I did a trial and error of just trying other ones I saw on YouTube, maybe buying somebody's $20 workout, maybe even a $500 workout plan. I tried it all. And you just have to figure out what works for you. 2 is maybe you are just not warming up. Think about it. This is very self-explanatory. If you don't warm up, how do you expect your body to give 110% in its workout? And I know it's easy to neglect warming up. I am guilty of it, but I promise you, you will get in not only a better mindset, but your body will thank you for warming it up. We may need to simply stretch to prevent injury, or maybe we need to activate our muscles. 3 is also with workouts, and that could mean you just don't know how to structure them, first off. And I know, like I said, there's so many different workout plans, and there really is no right or wrong workout plan, and maybe that's an unpopular opinion because there's so many people that have these hard stances with it, but I do believe it depends on your genetics, it depends on your lifestyle, it depends on your time management, it depends on the access you even have to a gym, and no one really thinks about that. So really think of 3 things: mechanics, consistency, and intensity. So are we doing our workouts properly? Do we even know what we're activating? Do we even know, are we doing shoulder day? We're doing lower body day? Do we have a purpose with our workouts? Are we being consistent with those workouts? Are we going 5 times a week? Are we going 3 times a week? Are we just doing it once every other week? Like, really think about it. If you want to see change, you have to commit to something. And lastly is the intensity. And that kind of goes in a play of like challenging yourself. How intense are your workouts? And of course, we're not going to start off being professionals, but at least like start with beginner and try and graduate it and really push yourself and get out of your comfort zone. All right, last but not least, this is like an added little bonus. I think I said 3, but I really meant 4. And that is, you do not allow for recovery. Guys, I did this so much in my fitness journey, was like, when I'm in the gym, when I'm on it, I'm like, rest is for the weak. Hell no, I'm gonna go to the gym every single day, even Saturday and Sunday, and like, do not. You will backtrack, like your body will literally end up hating you. And I always just in general recommend like, give yourself a 3-day split if you're a beginner, right? Like give yourself a 3-day split so during the week you have a day in between to rest, for your muscles to rest. Because you cannot overwork your muscles, otherwise they will not grow. If you feel like you're more advanced and not as beginner, then try a 5-day split. That's really what I do. And I just make sure I either have the weekends off or I'll take a rest day when I really need it in the middle of the week. There's nothing wrong with it. And honestly, there's no right or wrong way to take rest other than just listening to your body and finding out what works best for you. Because there's nothing worse than when you like go to the gym, kill yourself at a leg day, and then you go back and you try to do it all over again and you're sore and it like makes no sense. You just need to let your muscles rest and try something else. A huge thing for me is like I love to stay active. So on my rest day, maybe I'll go for a run, maybe I'll go for a really long walk, maybe I'll do a hike, I'll go swimming. I'll do some other activity just because I like to be active in general. That's like my hobby, is being outside and doing something active. But it doesn't necessarily mean I have to hardcore train with heavy weights every single day, if that makes sense. So I hope you liked this little tidbit. Let me know if you guys like these kinds of videos. I like just sitting down and having like an honest chat about what I learned. So with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will see you next time.